Hi friends, holy cannoli, it is officially the end of July, which is crazy. I start school in about a month at a brand new school, super nervous but super excited about it, and I'm so excited to share with you guys my July favorites. First, in the TV category, there are two TV shows I have been loving. The first is Naked and Afraid. I cannot get enough. I'm not usually big into survival shows like Bear Grylls or anything like that. I'm really into cooking shows, but this aired, I want to say last summer was the first summer Naked and Afraid aired, and my boyfriend and I just got hooked on it because it's so interesting. You don't really think about how vital clothing and shoes are to being able to survive out in the wilderness. I mean, there was one episode I watched, and I can super identify with this, where a guy got completely sunburned, had complexion similar to mine, and he was rendered useless. He couldn't move. He was trying to lay in the shade while his body was healing. He couldn't do anything, and you just don't think about how much protection your minimal clothing and shoes can provide for you. So I've been loving that. And then, as always, America's Got Talent. I'm a big fan of that show. It's one of the one summer shows that I consistently will plan my summer life around to be able to watch and vote, and I'm loving it. They had Judgment Week last week, and there were some acts that went through that I was totally against, and some acts that got eliminated that I really loved, like Dustin's Dojo, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'll post a clip down below in the description bar. They go live on Tuesdays and Wednesdays now, so I'm super excited. This is the first week for it, and I've just been loving those two TV shows. As far as books go, I have been a little bookworm. I have read more books this summer than I have in the past few summers. Not that I don't tend to read as much, but I haven't had as much. Thanks to this whole no working thing, which was unintentional, but I'm loving it. I have been able to read like crazy. The one book, though, that I really, really love and I want to share with you guys, I literally read it in a day. It's called We Were Liars, and it's by E. Lockhart. It is about this wealthy, well-to-do family that at the surface looks like they are a well-put-together, wonderful family to strive for. But in reality, there's a lot underneath the surface that they don't expose to the world, which is very typical of many families, I think, in society. And this family, every summer, they have their own island. Their grandfather and grandmother bought an island and built houses for each one of his daughters, and their family goes there every summer. And it's told through the perspective of the oldest grandchild. She's a girl, and she struggles a little bit, and it's just a really good story. It's a super quick read. It's like 200 pages. Like I said, I read it in one day. It pulled me in. There's a quote, since I'm going to totally geek out on you, but there's a quote that I love from here where the oldest grandchildren are all talking about their favorite sayings and how everyone should have a motto. And there's just this one that I think sums up the whole book, but I think is also really just powerful. Okay, I'm going to read it to you. We'll see. So it says, I tried with Bonnie, but they're beyond my help, Mirren says. She rearranges her tiles again. I like the idea of a motto, she goes on. I think an inspirational quote can get you through hard times. Like what? Asks Gat. Mirren pauses. Then she says, be a little kinder than you have to. We are all silenced by that. It seems impossible to argue with. Then Johnny says, never eat anything bigger than your ass. You ate something bigger than your ass? I ask. He nods, solemn. Okay, Gat, says Mirren. What's yours? Don't have one. Come on. Okay, maybe. Gat looks down at his fingernails. Do not accept an evil you can change. And it just, this book, there were so many moments. It made me cry. It's by no means a happy book, so don't think it's going to make you feel all good and warm and fuzzy inside. But it's one of those books that just makes you stop and think about the world you live in and what kind of person you are. And I really like books like that. It's a young adult novel, and go out and read it. That's all I'm trying to say to you. All right, now another lifestyle item. This little purse. This came from Walmart, believe it or not. It looks a little bit like Vera Bradley. This was, I think, at most $7, and I wanted something. I have a Vera Bradley wallet, but it doesn't have a handle on it, and it's kind of bulky, so I wanted something a little bit smaller for the summer, and I've been loving this. It has a nice strap here. It has a pouch here that holds my cell phone, and then inside I have just like my lip gloss and some cards, and then it's got a little zipper pouch that I can put cash in, and I can put any kind of coin in. This is super handy. I love it. They have tons of variations at Walmart for this, but this just suited my need. I put it on my wrist like this. I also can tuck it like this, and it's just super functional. I've loved it, especially this month. onto makeup. The first thing that I have is a blush. It's the Coralista Box Blush from Benefit. I got this last year at the end of the summer, and I have just rediscovered my love for it. It comes with a little tiny mirror in here. It has this brush piece, but I haven't been using it as much. And it is just this beautiful coral color. It looks so nice on my cheeks. It's a super soft color, and I've been a really big fan of it. I've been putting it on pretty much every single day, and I'm loving it. And to put it on, I have been using this Real Techniques blush brush. This, again, I saw this is one of those YouTube made me buy it moments. I saw a lot of girls in tutorials or get ready with me videos use this, and I thought, wow, that's really big. It looks, for whatever reason, like a bunny's tail to me. That's what I always think when I see these. And so I just quickly swipe it in the Coralista blush, and then I just dab it on like this, and it's so soft. It produces such a nice color, and I really, really like it. I'd highly recommend it. This wasn't super expensive for a brush, and it's my first Real Techniques, and if they're all this good, let me know in the comments below if you guys know if they are. I definitely think I'm going to want more of these because this is just, it's great. It's holding up so well, and I've really, really enjoyed playing around with it. Onto my face. My boyfriend is a big fan of this. Just a fun fact for you. It is the Pure Dream BB Cream from Maybelline. It's the 8-in-1, but this one has the salicylic acid in it. I'm telling you, every time I put this on, he always says to me like, oh, your face, it looks really nice. I like how natural looking this is. This is by no means a full coverage, which I don't go for full coverage. You guys probably know that by now. This is more of a light, can be built up to medium. I just put one layer of this on and I can still see my freckles through it. I really, really like it. And it also helps because I tend to get some acne during my period around that time of the month, and this has helped offset that. I don't have oily skin around that time. I really have been able to keep clear skin, and I just really, really like this stuff. I'm going to do a full review on this for you guys, but I would definitely recommend it. And the shade that I have is the Light Sheer Tint. It's the lightest one in the line. No shocker there. Moving on to my lips, a lip product. You guys may have noticed in a lot of my videos this month, I have been wearing this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Istanbul. I got this in an Ulta Extra. They had like a spend so much online and get a NYX pack free. This stuff is wonderful. I have it on my lips right now. It's just, again, one of those lip products where it seems like you're not really wearing anything. It's not drying. It's so nice on my lips. It lasts. I do put chapstick on underneath before I put this on, and that probably helps with the not drying feeling, but I definitely recommend this. It's super great. And then I also have an eye look that I've been loving. Combination of two products. I purchased my first L'Oreal Infallible shadow. This is in Amber Rush 892. It is just absolutely beautiful. I have been wearing this without any base underneath it or any eyeliner, and it is just this beautiful gold bronzy color. It's so pretty. My boyfriend also said that he liked it on me, which is funny. It's not like he doesn't compliment me very often, but for him to particularly note that he likes certain makeup on me is rather impressive, and it just fuels my I love makeup thing that I've got going on. And then I pair this eye look up using my Maybelline Trio. This is Chocolate Mousse. I don't know if they still make this. I've had this for a really long time, but I put the lightest shade along my brow bone, and then I use the crease dark medium shade here in my crease. And I just have been loving this look all month. It's super easy, super great, low maintenance, stays all day, and I've just been a really big fan of it. So those are all my favorites this month. This month is also my favorite month out of the year because it's my birthday month, which is super exciting. I had my birthday last Friday. So that's it for me, guys. Tell me what you've been loving this month. If there's anything in particular that you're all about or think that I should try, any recommendations, let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.